Well, is this the beginning of the end? Is this the end of an era? I mean, history showed us we done seen this before. Foot Locker closing stores in 2026. Let's talk about it. Super Set King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Come to you fine people to talk shoe news. It's a little impromptu video. I talked about this a lot earlier. You link up. I talked about how they was talking about Foot Locker and Nike was going at it a while back. They was gonna take some of the shipment back. So, another year, another issue. Basically, they're saying that they're gonna close the stores. I mean, we saw this coming, last year, especially when all the Foot Actions closed. But basically, what we seeing is a shift. All right, I'm gonna go through a little history with you guys, and then we'll get to where we at now. A long time ago, everybody used to shop downtown. Downtown was the place where everybody shopped. Of course, you heard the stories and seen the documentaries about downtown. Then someone went to the suburbs and they built the mall. And the mall was, holding it down. What people don't know, the malls really didn't get popular the way how we see them to around the 80s. So you talking 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, it used to be downtown. So now fast forward with the mall. The mall has now met its fate because of shopping online. And I knew things had changed when I started working in gyms. When you work in gyms, you start working around, a younger group. And I used to work around a lot of Gen Z people. And they used to order their shoes all the time. And I was like, why y'all ordering shoes? Because in my mind, it's like, I have to try my shoe on. I have to see if it fit. And they was like, well, we just send it back, and just till you get the one you want. Which, I'm older, so of course I'm looking like, really? Why would I want to go through all that? I want my stuff when I want it then. But get back to what we're talking about, that's where we're at right now. A lot of people are shopping at home. I mean, for obvious reasons, okay? COVID happened. That was a boost for people shopping at home. And it's a lot of crime too, at a lot of the malls and a lot of these places. So a lot of people, they're going to shop pretty much, at home, online, the convenience of their home. And what you're going to do, you're going to lose all these brick and mortar buildings. A lot of things are going to change. A lot of people say, well, what they're going to do, because it's actually here. Okay, let me explain. We have a Foot Locker that actually used to be in the mall. So what they did was they took the Foot Locker out of the mall and made a Foot Locker right outside of the mall. And a lot of people saying, well, that's what they're going to do. They're going to take the shoe stores and just build them back, but just build them outside of the malls. And I think that's not necessarily true. I think certain places are going to do that, but I think majority of these stores are gone. I think just the way how the trend is going right now with everybody shopping online, that's pretty much where we're going to be at. I can't see them closing 400 stores and then they're going to try to replace all 400 stores later for places outside of the mall. I've been saying this a long time ago. The mall was on its last leg. It was hanging on by a string, and shoe stores was what were holding it down. And now that is gone. I mean, you go to a lot of places now. I know here we only have one mall that really pumps out of the 3 to 4 malls that they've had, and I'm telling you, it's pretty dead. If you check in my video for the mall blog I did when I picked up those white cement threes, that mall is a dead mall, So, we're looking at right now, the shift is kind of like the beginning of the end. Pretty much you're going to be ordering online. And the reason why I even doing this video is because it's a lot of older people like myself at 40 plus. I know watch my videos, I watch my analytics. And I know they're going to be, kind of want to know about this news because it's been everywhere, but not really, to let people know that, yeah, they're going to be closing these stores pretty soon. So my advice to any of you who not really a computer literate person, someone who's really, on apps like that and really ordering stuff online like that, you better scoop up as many pairs you can in these next couple of years, because it's going to be next to impossible to get them. Because like I said in previous videos, You're going to have people who going to have the bots. They're going to have all the points, and they're going to pretty much get all the shoes. So showing up to a store, possibly get a shoe, probably not going to happen. It might, sometimes it might, but not that frequent. I just don't see it. So, leave comments. Tell me how you feel about this. How do you feel about, Foot Locker closing 400 stores by 2026? Do you feel like it's going to affect you, or you feel like, yeah, same old thing, nothing big? But always remember over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.